Welcome. In front of me is a Motorola Moto G67, and today I will show you how you can enable your power saving mode on this device. So, to get started, you'll want to swipe down from the top of your screen. If you have a separation between toggles and notifications, make sure you do it from the right side. Swipe down once more, and this will extend the list of visible toggles, hopefully revealing power saving mode on one of the pages. Yeah, for me it is right over here, and you can see it's actually labeled as battery saver, not power saving mode, but it's the same thing. Now, if you can't find this toggle on any of the pages, you can click right here on the bottom on this pencil, and then scroll down to this section right here. Everything below will be a toggle that you can add in addition. So find your power saving mode from here, or battery saver, and once you find it, you would hold it. So pay attention to the text right here. When you start holding it, it gives you a vibration and the text changes. Now you can drag it above that text, drop it, and this will add this toggle. So it will stay in this list now. Now anyway, once you can find your battery saver now, you can just tap on it. It gives you a pop-up giving you two options. This will only show up once. So it gives you message, select battery saver mode. We have standard battery saver, optimize system to save battery, and then we have maximum battery saver, restrict system functions to save the most battery. Now we can tap on more battery options, and this will take us to the settings. We can also hold the battery saver toggle, and this will also do the same thing. Now in here, you can probably start off with the normal or standard battery saver, select turn on, and this will do things like turn on usually dark mode, reduce the screen refresh rate, reduce speed of the device, meaning the processing power of it, and do some other things. One of the most important things that usually will happen with the battery saver is the interaction of the device with internet. That'd be through mobile network or Wi-Fi. What will happen is the applications that would usually use it, that typically run in the background, will be temporarily terminated. So as long as you're not using them, they basically on their own won't be able to check for any kind of updates through network. And that is done to preserve battery life, but it also results in you not getting any kind of notifications from those applications when they require internet connection to notify you about something. For instance, if WhatsApp, if someone sends you a message on there, WhatsApp won't be able to check if you get new messages. So it could potentially do this every like 10-20 minutes on its own, or it could potentially only do it when you open it up. I'm not sure which one is being used right here, so that is something that I would recommend checking out yourself if you rely on your notifications being delivered to you on time. So this one, and this is the normal, the one that you probably will use for the most of the time. Now there is the other one which we could see for a brief moment. So let me go back there. Now I'm going to hold it, and we can now change them between the standard and maximum. Now before I do so, I do want to quickly point out, once you select one, when this pop-up showed up the first time, you can turn it off, turn it back on, and it no longer shows up that pop-up. So if I want to change it from one to the other, I need to find it, hold it, and this will be the only way I can change it. And from here we can select maximum. Gives you this pop-up right here. Choose maximum battery saver. System activity will be limited, and non-essential apps and their notifications will be paused. We have the toggle to not show this again. Select turn on. Let me go to home screen, and you can see there we go. There's our home screen. There's no more wallpaper on here. Any application that is right now kind of turned off from doing anything will look like, well, all these applications right here, just monochrome. So there's also screen timer is reduced, brightness is reduced, refresh rate is reduced, and basically everything that the normal power saving mode did. Now you can launch any of these applications if you want to, even though they're disabled. So if you want to open it up, you just click on it and it will give you a pop-up. I've paused a maximum battery saver, pauses this application. You can unpause it temporarily. So if you click on unpause, you can then open it up, but it will get paused eventually again. So this is designed to preserve as much battery life as the device supposedly can. but you can see it does limit you on usability of it. Now again, just like before, when you turn it on or off, this mode kind of stays. The last one selected is the default one now. So if I turn it on again, the battery saver from the toggles, it will go back to the maximum one. So we need to go into those settings to change it. So like so, and select it and here. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like there is any kind of info about battery life. I'm gonna quickly check it just in case. Oh no, it actually does give us. If I remember correctly, it won't be adapting. See battery saver, let's turn it on, go back. 1 day, 10 hours. One day, 10 hours. One day, 10 hours. So you can see it, no matter which mode you have, has no impact on the supposed battery life. So this is the estimated time. Now this could potentially be different for you. If it shows you difference, that's great. It could potentially just need to have time to know how long the battery lasts in each mode, how fast it drains, to then give you an estimated timer right here. But as of right now, it shows me the same time regardless of which mode I'm in, which doesn't give you too much insight in the kind of power saving aspect of it. So if you want to be exactly aware of what the battery life will be, what you could potentially do is just check how much time it takes for the device to drain just a single percentage, and then just multiply it by 100, and there's your time. And you can do it for normal one, the ultra mode as well, and just the power saving off mode to see how long each one gets you, and then you would have a understanding on how long each of these modes would supposedly last. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.